Howard
Okay.
is his witness that was stuck in traffic on Monday.
Oh, okay. Mr. Howard, could you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
Okay, sir, have you been presented with an affidavit of fact? Was it concerning the identity of heirs or
Yes,
was it a?
Yes, it's a statement of facts concerning the identity of heirs.
Okay, have you been presented with a document called an affidavit of fact concerning the identity of heirs?
yes,
Have you read that?
yes,
Is everything contained in there true and correct and within your personal knowledge?
yes, sir.
All right, if you could make arrangements to sign that and return that to Mr. Celeste, you'll need to sign it before a notary over there. And he'll e-file that with the court so that we can proceed with the orderly disposition of the case. Thank you so much for appearing here today. And if you have any questions, call Mr. Celeste at his office.
Okay,
Or if you need to call him in the morning, 2 a.m. at his home, go ahead.
okay.
All right, you take care of yourself, sir.
You do the same. Thank you.
So am I gonna get your home phone number?
No, I don't, I don't get that out to anybody. He's- All right. Are we missing somebody?
Yeah.
Clayton?
He's having trouble. He said he'd try again.
I think I put him in the first.
Okay, there it is.
There he goes. Just needs to unmute and turn on his camera. Well, there he is.
All right, his line is muted. All right, can you hear Mr. Clayton Lee? Mr. Lee, can you hear me? Make sure that your computer audio is turned up. Well, if you can't hear me, I don't know what good it does. Tell it.
You can't hear?
No, it can't, but so
Can we call?
I have you and John here, and I can get y'all to do the proof. He's gonna have to sign his oath anyway. He wants to do that before a notary. Is he in Florida?
Yes.
And David, you were in Houston?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, John, if you and David will raise your right hands, please. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, for your benefit, David, don't normally call people by their name, but
Several Mr. Lees.
to be able to discriminate between the three of you. Do you recognize this as being the last will and testament of Phyllis Jane Lee?
Yes, sir.
And I am going to turn to the signature page on the document and ask you if you recognize that as being her signature there.
I do.
And after she made this will on July 7th of 2011, to your knowledge, did she ever change it or revoke it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and David, one more question for you. Prior to coming in here today, I sent you your proof of death and other facts. Did you read that document?
I did.
And is everything stated therein true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, David, I'll get with you after the hearing and we'll arrange for you to sign that in front of a notary. And Clayton, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I had problems with my headphones. Sorry.
Okay, Clayton, if you'll raise your right hand, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, Clayton, do you recognize this document as being the last will and testament of Phyllis Jane Lee?
Yes.
Okay, and it may be appearing backwards on your screen, so, okay, here, and do you recognize her signature on the last page here?
Yes,
Okay, and to the best of your knowledge, this will was never amended or revoked, is that correct?
correct.
Okay, and prior to coming in here today, I provided you a proof of death and other facts. Did you read that document?
I did.
And is everything stated therein true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay, like I told David, I'll get with you guys after the hearing and we'll arrange for your signing. Okay, one more to go. John, I'm going to put you on the camera here so everybody knows you're here. John, do you recognize this document as being the last will and testament of Phyllis Jane Lee?
Yes,
And do you recognize her signature on the last page here?
yes,
And to the best of your knowledge, this will was never revoked or amended. Is that correct?
correct.
Right, and you read your proof of death and other facts before
Yes.
coming here today. Is everything stated therein true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes,
Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand right here exactly as your name is stated. All right, pass to the end of the table. Guys, so the way it's going to work is we're going to have to file your proofs of death first. And then once we get the signed order, I can file your oaths and I'll get with you guys on signing those. And then we can get your letters testamentary. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
You have a long list of things to do on that dry erase board, so you better not waste any more time.
Yeah, but I'm the only guy that gets to have artwork from his mom all over the walls.
There you go. There you go.
It's like, and everybody comes in my office and goes, "That's nice." So, yeah, when I take a break, I look back and enjoy.
Once I sign the order admitting the will to probate, I'll authorize the county clerk to issue letters testamentary. The letters testamentary will give you authority to act on behalf of the estate so that you can deal with financial institutions, real estate title companies, insurance companies, stock transfer agents, whatever you need. Y'all will be required to cooperate with Mr. Celeste to get him a listing of what's in your mother's estate so that he can provide an inventory with the court, which the estate's code requires within 90 days of the date of the signing of my order. And I have given John some instruction sheets that explain the process, and so he can get those sheets to each of you. And other than that, I know Mr. Celeste is going to do a good job of guiding you through the process, so I hope everything goes well. And y'all have a great week.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I knew there was a reason I voted for you.
Well, thank you very much.
Are you familiar with Jim Mahaffey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll scan these.
Okay, I think Mr. Celeste is going to send your instruction sheets, but y'all may be excused and y'all have a great week.
You
Thank
too.
you very much.
Thank you.